Dave here, and welcome to part 1 of my Total War Warhammer 2 Let's Play. For the Lizardmen, I am going to be using Lord Mazamundi as the Lizardmen. I'm going to be playing on hard difficulty. Just a few things about the Lizardmen before we begin. Lizardmen have a few attributes. The geothermal web, which gives us a boost to the public order when it's at full strength, as well as any commandments that we have. We have special spawnings, which are like regiments of renown, tougher, harder versions of normal guys. And we also have the ability to have mighty beasts fight for us. We have diplomatic penalties for most factions, construction cost minusing for star chambers, and right costs minusing, as well as an additional Slann piece. Let's get started. I'm going to have this first episode as an hour long, so I hope that you enjoy. I'm going to skip the cutscenes and any loading. Productions of a corrupted evil have come upon the Slann, my children. The great plan is in peril. Plagues of the old ones must be sought, for only the wisdom of our ancient forefathers can show us the way. The comet has driven the warmbloods to madness. Turn your keen eyes against those that raise our jungles and cite our relics. These eradications must come first. Those that trespass against the great plan must suffer the consequences, my children. The will of the old ones must be fulfilled. I hope you didn't mind that, because obviously we don't speak Lizardmen, and that was Lord Maszamundi there. So yes, thank you, Maszamundi. A little bit more information about how they play, about the geothermal web and the blessed spawnings. We have a mission issue from You Can Do That, and we get 500 gold, and another one which gives us 10,000 gold, and some extra flags, which is kind of nice. So, as Lizardmen, this is our geothermal web. At the moment, red is where it goes, and you can see that it links up with multiple settlements. And the more settlements we have, the stronger the web, the better. As for technology, we need to build specific buildings in order to research. So we can't do any of that at the moment. Now, as for Hexalatl, we are going to build in here first of all a growth building to help with the growth, as well as casualty replenishment rate, as well as upgrade to tier 2. Here is Lord Maszamundi. If you had any suggestions for unit names in his army, please do leave them in the comments below. Look at him floating down his chair. We're going to go over to the fallen gods, Monolith, and we're going to fight the battle of our first one, so we can see what our guys look like. So here we are. 18 Winds of Magic is fine for our Maszamundi. I'm going to select my front line of Source Warriors and Temple Guard and place them at the front. We're going to charge forward to that crossing there, and we're going to have Bastard on the left, right flank, as well as my Skink Skirmishers behind, with Maszamundi in the middle. Let's take a nice look at our units here. So Maszamundi's chair, there it is from the back. We can go through it, squiggle around. Oh, where's he gone? You'd think a floating frog in a chair would be hard to miss. I can't wait until I get the better camera mod when the mod team starts working. But there is Maszamundi, lightning crackling in his eyes, sitting there upon his throne, ready to cast his spells and to smash into things. By the way, this throne just hovers and pierces the ground. Here's one of my favourite units from the Lizardmen roster, the Bastardon with solar engine. I think I might call him Billy. I don't know why, but Billy the Bastardon, it does sound quite good. Look at these little skinks at the top there. Look at them ready to throw their little javelins to protect the big bastard. But bastards don't need it, do you, Billy? No, I'll do that later. Yes, Billy the Bastard. Here are the Temple Guard, the revered guardians. sworn sacredly to defend the Slann mage priests. Yes, they are going to be very nice, smashing into my enemies and tearing them asunder. They just look absolutely awesome. Some normal source warriors, no shields in these guys. They will be quite good against any enemies that come across. Quite strong, quite tough, quite resilient, nice high leadership. And of course the little skink skirmishers are like the fact that they have yellow, they have shields, some javelins, not too much ammunition, but still quite a good skirmishing force to begin with. Supposed to be able to hide in forests, but I don't know why they have yellow crests. Anyway, enough of that. We're going to start this battle. We're going to push all the way forward to this crossing point with my army. Everyone moving forward as fast as they can. As you can see, it is a crossing battle, one of the new maps that has been added in for Total War Warhammer 2. We've got some nice harmonic convergence, and also not only heals, but gives us some fear. And of course, this cold blood, which is some healing, but some minor stuff. Have the Absalom moving up here on the right flank, ready to charge on in to some Chaos Warhounds. I'm going to get him to do that now, so they're going to flank me later. And I'm going to charge in with all these guys as well. And take my skinks off skirmish mode. We draw the line. Those Chaos Warhounds are pretty much gone. I'm going to charge in with Mazamundi as well, just to break up this formation a bit more. You see the Lizardmen fighting awesomely there, jumping around, smashing people with their tails. And here comes Maszamundi. I'm going to push you out the way with my chair, and I'm going to blast you. Boom! Now, we did put harmonic conversion on the Temple Guard to give them a bit more melee attack and charge bonusing. But yeah, these Chaos Warriors are going to rally pretty quickly. Going to make sure those Chaos Warhounds are gone. Going to throw some spears over there. Everyone's breaking. Everything's going, and gone. Just like that. Decisive victory. And because of the settlement, we don't really need to chase them down or do anything else. We're just going to end the battle there. As I predicted, a decisive victory. I like the whole kills things on here, so you can see that we didn't get many kills to begin with, but we didn't take that many losses either. I don't know why, but Total War Warhammer 2 just seemed to load a lot faster before and after battles on my computer, unlike Total War Warhammer 1. I don't know why that is, it just is. Decisive victory there. 12, let's see. Nice bit of loot to help for income. Oh, we get a nice armor, Dragon Helm. Armor and fire resistance. Gained a rank as well, so we're gonna go there. So this is the mechanic. You can only replenish through sacking or looting, but I'm just gonna occupy at the moment. Get more information about our Dragon Helm armor. And of course we completed that first mission, so more money. So I need to secure province now. Okay, you can do that. I will do that in a minute. So level up for Maszamundi. First I'm going to go for Root Marcher to get extra campaign mage, and then I'm going to spell him out. Going to check his collateral. We're going to remove the skink building here as we have it in the Monolith of the Fallen Gods. Don't need two buildings there. And I'm going to recruit some more javelins and some skink cohorts. The difference between these two is that the skink cohorts are purely close combat and don't have poison attacks there. So yes, we're going to end the turn there. I don't know if I told you, but every 10 parts will be an hour special. If you want an early hour special at part 5, 75 likes on this video will get you an early hour special at part 5. So is, of course, if you enjoy the content. Every episode after this will be 30 minutes long, as I said, until the 10th episode, which will be an hour long. I love the fact that you can speed up end turns with the fast forward button as well if you want to. another mission issued from you can do that. Research a technology, I shall indeed. Now, technology-wise, I only have the tablet of Scribe, which gives me skink stuff and source experience as well, so I'm going to do that to begin with. That'll take 15 turns. Right, now I am going to go back over to Hexalatl, and I'm going to put in here their unique resource building, the gold mine, as I can't get the landmarks until level 5. Gold mine gives me a cost, lots of income, and some reduced cost for Temple Guard as well as cross-score units, so very useful late game as well as currently, because I don't have a Temple Guard unit. Gonna move Mazamundi up to here, and I'm gonna recruit myself some more skinks for the army, 2 more javelins and 1 more cohort, and that's where I'm gonna end that turn there. Nice and early on, not too much to worry about here, apart from the skiggy who are on my right there, but they will soon be taken out of the picture, so to say. Nothing else happening with anyone at the moment. Not even come to us, so it is my turn again. It's happening how quick the turns are in this. It's really quite good. Now, what am I doing? Oh yes, I'm going up to Ziggurat of Dawn. Before I do that, I would like to go over here, check everything's fine. Yes, it is. Move up to there, please. Taking out the Ziggurat of Dawn, and yeah, that's going to be an odd resolve. We're going to absolutely smash this garrison, so we'll do that. Didn't lose anyone. Nice lot of kills from the Temple Guard and the Bastardon, as well as some from himself. And Maszamundi has got the Wand of Jet as well as a level up there from the auto resolve, so that's going to help with my ability to get more magic. Yes, we now have a province, and we need to do a commandment for obscured, so level up. More harmonic convergence, please, for the cooldown and extra duration. So let's repair that, and the port for more growth and income. Now we can complete commandment. I'm going to go alignment of crafting for more public order and construction boosting bits. Recruit myself another lord as we can. Let's see what I want. So I've got one that has poison attacks. No, not really. Weapons master, armor piercing and melee, or armor melee defense. Ooh, let's go with the tough one. Now, this is going to be my first lord for my units, and he is going to have a unique name for my units, and he is going to be known as Stanforth Northblood. This unit is named specifically for this campaign because he is going to be going and doing a lot of fighting in the north. And plus, if you know why this guy's called Stanforth Northblood outside of this, well on you. Don't forget to drop a like in the comments for your own unit name suggestions for later units, lords and heroes. So we're going to put in some skink javelins and some skink cohorts, because at the moment I can't afford or have the facility to build Saurus warriors. And the turn there. Anything unique or interesting happening during this end turn is not really likely. As I say, we're only 4 turns in. Don't have to stop worrying for a bit. I have done a bit of playing of this off camera to just get used to the controls and everything and how the game works and functions, so I have a rough idea of what's going to happen. Mission successful for getting the temple built, as well as doing the commandment. Successful for that one, and successful for that one as well. Lots of crests, lots of money. Nice, lovely. So, Maszamundi, I'm gonna pop ya into the forest here, and I am going to put you into ambush stance. As you can see, when the stance changes, his chair goes blue, as in see-through, and he can't be seen. Yes, enough of that. Back over to Hexalatl. we have some more buildings to build, so I am going to pop in the Saurus building as well as upgrade the growth. And last but not least, I suppose I could put some money in for now to help with my income, because I'm going to be recruiting quite a few units. Not enough for 2 full stacks at the moment. And the turn, because I know that Stanford Northblood is building up its troops there. And we have something going on. So we moved somewhere. I saw it there. Just quickly now. The Skeggy have forward my ambush. We now have the mission to destroy the Skeggy, which you now get for when they have 1 province left of a race of fighting. So I'm going to move Maszamundi there, I'm going to put back into I have an 80% chance of ambush apparently. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade this one so I get a higher report for more income and more growth. It's all about the growth and income for Lizardmen. I think about upgrading that because I do get chameleon skinks as well as the Croxagores at the top level, but it's not immediately necessary. I can't recruit any more units this turn, as we now have Stanford Northblood's army of 3 lots of Sink cohorts and 3 lots of javelins. Going to move them out to make sure that rebellion happens quicker to help settle the public order matters there. How are you guys enjoying Total War Warhammer 2? You've been playing as Lizardmen, Dark Elves, Skaven, or High Elves? Really interesting to know what you think of it so far, and who's your favourite Legendary Lord. Mission successful, research technology, thank you. And goes 6 Force and Ruins, and the Temple spawning has been done. Immediate rebellion, yes, I know, I want that. We've got Builder, which helps towards construction costs and income from local province, which is always good for when we're conquering new lands, as well as securing our current ones. So I'm going to pop him back into Hexalatl, and we're going to get him, we're going to give him a Saurus Warrior. Probably for the upkeep. No, I don't want a spear one. I want... No, let's get him some more skinks. 2 more cohort and 1 more javelin. Because that's going to be rather useful. Maszamundi still hidden. Going to keep him there in the trees, hiding. Trying to draw the Skeggy towards my settlement, so I'm going to skip the notification that says it needs to move. And there the rebellion has popped. It is a Skaven rebellion, so we will fight that one and get ourselves some Skaven action. This is always interesting. The large amounts of units that can be fielded by the Skaven can be quite daunting. So I need to enact the ritual and to get a non-aggression with New World Order, as well as defeat Skeggy. Ambush them forward again. Maszamundi, why can you not hide in an 80% chance of ambush forest? I will never know. Right, now over to this rebellion Stanford Northblood. It is time to take down some Skaven scum. It's going to be a close battle apparently, but we are in our own territory. They do have some veterancy for these clan rats, which is probably why it's equal. As we're fighting in our own territory, we should get a special ability to spawn a skink priest. If I remember to use it correctly, that will help us greatly in our fight against the Skaven. And there we are, loaded up. So here we go, Winds of Magic, that is fine. Just remember to use my skink priest. We're going to have my front line of the skink cohorts. We're going to have the gardeners, so they chase down. We're going to have my Skink Javelins off skirmish mode, and they're going to be behind the front line there. And we're going to have Stanforth Northblood in the centre. We're going to start the battle. We're going to go up and grab this hill. I'm going to select everybody, and as well as me Skink Javelins and Stanforth Northblood forward. Claim the hill. You should be seeing those vermin soon. Those pesky vermin. There they are, so let's rotate slightly with my formation. And time to get ourselves charging into those Skaven forces. Down you go, my cohorts. Move yourselves down, my javelins, and Stanforth Northblood, go and enjoy some rat meat. So let's move two of these cohorts in different directions to optimize our charging. We want to do some flanking action, as Skaven do not like being flanked. And charge in. And charge in. Nice and done. Why are you not firing? There we go, firing time into that mass of Skaven there. There's Stanforth Northblood there, smashing some rats flying, which is all fun, as well as my other Lizardmen forces, well, Skink cohorts, just not sending them flying, but killing a few. I'm going to move my Skink Javelins around the side here, so they can do some nice firing into the behinds of the Skaven, rather than into my own units. Oh, I've just realised my Skink Priest is ready, so pop him up, and we're going to do a nice breath through here. I love that you can twist spells now. So here goes the breath here, there it goes, wreck some rats, sent them flying, down goes their leadership. I'm going to cancel the comment on Passador because they're all breaking. I'm going to pop a spell to help Stanforth Northblood do some smashing. Victory! Chase down some, kill some more. Should be having enough to do another breath to kill a few more rats here. Boom, breath time. Death a few more rats, and yeah, that is where we're going to end that battle. Seeing them flee through the forest. Never decisive victory, of course. Got a few kills from everyone. My Skink cohorts and my Skink Javelins. And Stanforth Northblood getting 22 kills, the same as that cohort unit. I don't really like the Javelins, but they'll do for now. They will do. So that was a decisive victory for Stanforth Northblood. And we are going to replenish my units, because we are going to be chasing down the remains of this rebellion, as they were not fully wiped out in that confrontation. As you see there, they run down there. So Stanforth has leveled up. Now I am going to go through his red line to begin with to give buffs to the units that I am going to have in there. Chase down the remains of that, and auto was over, and that is much worse than if I was to fight it myself, but hey ho, there we go. I'm going to kill them for the extra experience and leadership for 5 turns worth. That rebellion is gone. I now have the Oracle Blade, so nice, some more weapon strength for Stanforth. I'm going to march him back to Hexalatl, and I'm going to upgrade the Monolith of the Fallen Gods to tier 2. And as for leveling up, I'm going to go to Proud Warriors, melee attack for Saurus units in the Lord's army, as that is what we're going to be getting. I still haven't drawn the Seki out of their hole to fight them, but at least Maszamundi is back in his ambush stance. Ready to ambush, yes, ambush. going through another end turn as everyone does their thing. And just see if anything happens. So here is the New World colonies. They would like a non-aggression pact. It's high. Can I get trade as well? Yes, I can. Nice bit of income there, as well as protecting my southern border for the moment. Until, of course, I do them. Oh, they turn on me. Strict, so that's a public order boost for Stanforth Northblood, because he's in an area of low public order. Gifted musician, so more campaign map movement range for 3 turns. It's quite good, if I do say so myself. Secret of Dawn is upgraded, can't get the walls, but I can get that boost. But this does have its unique beacon building, which gives +1 crewman, +200 experience for local armies, and untainted. For the moment though, I'm going to put in the stone marker, which gives me a +5% boost to income for all buildings, which would be nice because we have a port and a gold mine. Port and gold mine. Let's think about bringing Stanforth across to help out Mazamundi take out the remaining settlement. And first of all, I'm going to merge skins to get rid of the lowest one. And now I'm going to get myself a Source Warrior unit. Can I afford one of them? But at least I'm going to start getting some Sauruses in to replace those skink cohorts. Going to leave Maszamundi there. I'm actually going to move him and put him back into his ambush stance. Once again, trying to draw the Skiggy out of their settlement. So you have 2 armies there. Come on, Skiggy, fall for my trap. Come in to me. What are you doing? Moving around. Why are you moving around? Yes, okay. That was different of the New World colonies. Encampment stance, so they're still not taking the baits. Move forward, Stanforth Northblood. We're going to take out Tuskegee with you and Mazamundi. Recruit another skink unit, but I don't want to recruit any more skinks into this army as of yet. Just hit the end turn button and wait to see if they come forth from the holdings. Waiting with patience and bated breath. What? Why are you Philip Big Buildings? Buildings? His name's Philip Buildings! Hey, Buildings! Does he build a lot? Yes, I know. That was awful. Dear. I must remember to speed up these end turns. So we don't see all the units walking at their slow pace. Ooh, are they? No, they just moved out a little bit. Oh no, they are. They're coming out. One of their armies is coming out. It has worked. My lure to draw the Skeggy forces apart has worked. Didn't trigger my ambush though, because it was foiled. That's fine. Yes, I will definitely be taking that settlement in a minute. So, Mazamundi, go crush yourself some of those, but first let's make sure that Stanforth Northblood is moving forward. We shall move him from there to the border. He can upgrade. Not quite yet. I need to save my money up for the defences or the extra unit buildings. Get myself another Saurus Warrior. And now, time to Smash. This is going to be a close one apparently, so I am going to fight the battle with Lord Mazamundi and his army. So here we are, we're going to start deployment with that 16 winds of magic. Same thing as always. I'm going to have two groups on the front line. I'm going to have my Sauruses and my Temple Guards separate from the skink cohorts. So I have two forces, one on the right and one on the left. Let's have a quick little look at these skink cohorts because we haven't seen them yet. Look at the little skinkies there. Look at them, the little shields and little clubs. Look at them. That's cute. Let's send them to battle to do some mass slaughtering of the Chaos Forces. Which over there. We will of course have a back line of my skink cohorts with javelins, which will be off skirmish mode and spread out behind my front line, ready to throw the javelins forward. Have Billy at the Bastilon there, and of course Lord Maszamundi we shall have here to give a leadership push to the skinkies. Start the battle, we're going to come towards me. Now they do have some of their throwing axe cavalry, so what I'm going to do is get Billy the Bastard to fire his arcs of solar power at these Murder horsemen, and then afterwards charge into the army on the right there. So start the firing, charge the laser, and fire it forth. Boom! Oh, that's so satisfying. Dinosaurs and laser beams, I have so much fun with this. All the time. Let's get these two skinks with javelin to focus on those Marauder horsemen. Wait for it, guys. They're going to look like they're coming towards my skink cohort rather than my Sauruses, so let's put them at angle. Let's get my skink cohorts charging forwards. Into the Warhounds, into the Chaos Warriors. Let's move you and you there. My skinks are doing what I want them to do, and Billy the Bastardon is firing his solar engine in there as well. My Maszamundi give a boost to the attack and charge bonus of my Temple Guard as they go in against some Marauders there, and Billy go in and have some fun. Skink cohort doing what they do. The Javelin's doing a fine job against those Marauder horsemen. Charge in, Maszamundi, and get some healing on those skink cohorts. Get them to cause fear. Fear the skink, everybody. Fear the skink. Do some side charges and rear charges against these Chaos Warriors. And all the animations new, so in go my skinks with their remaining melee against them. And because these guys are in forced march, they will all perish after the battle. Billy, would you mind going over here and smashing some Chaos Marauders, please? Thank you, Billy. Boost up my Temple Guard and heal them as well, giving them the fear ability to obviously drop some leadership. We're going to get some skinks that aren't doing anything to charge in here, as well as Billy, who's going to go and send some Marauders flying. Chaos can fly. What are you guys doing over there? We're chasing some units, get in there and get into those Chaos Warriors, please. Maszamundi, you're just floating there. Could you provide some support? Thank you ever so much. We're going to recharge our winds of magic. And our sources over there, please. Mod conversions on my Temple Guard, which are fighting their Lord. And we'll get some healing and fear on that unit of Temple Guard as well. Well, sorry, that unit of sorcerers even. Charge, smash, smash, and smashy mash. So considering that was about 50-50, more in the favour of the Chaos units, we seem to have done very well indeed. I think, in fact, we have just won this one. Yeah, they're all breaking, all routing. There's the victory. Boom. End the battle, because they'll die as they force march, and a decisive victory! Victory! Which is decisive! Thank you. Let's have a look at the kills there. 50 with Billy the Bastardon, 79 with the Temple Guard, 49, 68 for the Source Wars, 34 for Maszamundi. Nice spread of 30s and 40s across the skinks, apart from 7 on 1 unit of Javelins, which must have been after the Marauder Horsemen there. And of course, decisive victory. I'm going to take the replenishment at 9%. Nice bit of gold, of course, and that goes their army. Richard of Velocity has been unlocked if I wanted to pop it, which I don't at the present moment in time. We're going to go with the breath magic there, because we know how effective that can be. And we're going to move you to there, Lord Maszamundi. Right into the forest as we walk forward towards the skinny camp. I'm going to pop you in ambush again, see if I can get them to go forward with them. Though they may go towards Stanforth Northblood. They do have a bit of a garrison, which is why I need both armies. But yes, I'm not going to do anything with that, so I'm just going to end the turn and see what happens with that last army that the Skeggy have. Do they come towards Maszamundi, or do they come towards Stanforth Northblood? Rural colonies, they are doing some moving. But I want to do some speeding up of that. Yeah, I'm not going to fight that one because Stanforth would be wrecked, so we're going to retreat. Technology research, so extra experience for me skinks. What's that in reduction cost? We're going to move Maszamundi there, and we're going to move Stanforth next to him. Now we can upgrade that for better things, but I think we're going to upgrade the gold mine for more income there. They're building up another lord and another army. Right, should be able to take them with my units, so let us carry on and smash some chaos. Yes, time to make the Skeggy pay. So it is end turn time. See if they come towards us, as is my plan to get them to come towards Stanforth Northblood and of course Lord Maszamundi. What I don't get is how they're able to keep building up their forces with one province unless they have lots and lots of money, which is unlikely. It probably is just water spat. I need to get the mirror pool of Topet, which I'll do at some point. Come on, Maszamundi. So I'm going to change his stance into encampment to do some replenishing. And I'm going to put Stanforth's Northblood stance into Amosticity. It's a special stance basically that gives me vanguard deployment, chance of intercepting and breaking sections, less chance of being intercepted and ambushed, stuff like that. See if I can get some more trade and non-aggression packs, some new road corners. See if I can get you with a defensive alliance. Yes, lovely. Good. And you guys, can I get trade now? I'll ask for trade. They are improving though, so it's good. And how about you? Non-aggression? Non-aggression. Why are you taking my non-aggression? Why? And you're deteriorating because of great power, and that's it. Right, I need to get some wars with rats done. Buildings. I'm going to focus on the income buildings when I get them, so it's saving up money. Yes, I know he hasn't moved. That is the whole point. I don't want stuff not but to move at the moment, as I want to draw those skinny forces towards myself. Questions, are they going to come to me, or do I have to move them? Go to them at the moment. I know I'm not going to be able to beat them with my current force, with that garrison that we'll have at the capital, Skiggy.
So weird.
That's what the tribe just happens to be called. Inventive name, guys. Inventive name. Not quite yet. Construction cost, but time increasing. No, I need my buildings built quite quickly. Instead of taking a while, though cost down is good, but it is time to get in some more scheme fidelis for more income. Income and growth is essential for all builders. One more turn, those schemes are healed, and no healing there needs to be done. Just skip the notifications and enter. Come on, Skiggy, come towards me. Towards me, Skiggy. Come on. Towards me. Attack me. Waiting. Then turns that face. Sometimes I'm slow, sometimes I'm fast. I don't know why. Could be many reasons. Yes, they're coming to me. Alright, so apparently I've got not very much chance, but I will fight this one. Let's get to it. Right, so Winds of Magic 12. Yeah, I'm gonna start with that. So I've got some Vanguard deployment on my Sauruses and the Skink cohorts. My reinforcements are coming in from this left flank. So with my units, I'm going to form them up as close as I can to where my reinforcements are coming in. Because my Skinks are normally always an off skirmish mode, and I'm going to have them behind the main line. As for Stanford North, unfortunately he can't get Vanguard deployment, so I'm going to pop him as close as I can into these trees and just send him forward. So we're going to start the battle. With these troops I'm going to form up here, and with the Skinks I'm going to form up behind. There we go, form up more towards that rock, like so. Good. More vehicle reinforcements. Select all the units that are melee based and put them in a line up there as well, covering that entire flank. Same thing with the Skink skirmishers, off Vanguard and behind the main line, please. Billy, up here please, Billy. There's a good Billy. In fact, Billy, you might want to start shooting soon. Everyone's fresh. Let's get Stanforth North Blood towards the line. Yep, Billy can start firing onto some of their Chaos Warders. Maszamundi chilling at the back there, which is what I want to do. He'll be casting his spells soon enough. There's the first laser bolt. I don't know if they hit, but it still looks awesome. They're flanking up this right flank with some Chaos Warhounds, but Stanforth should be more than enough to take them out. Okay. Everyone's just forming up, my line's forming up, everything's forming up as I want to. Another laser beam going in from the solar engine, missing everybody. Do need another Bastille of with the solar engine for just awesomeness. Okay, so they are trying to flank me with those Warhounds. Once again, Billy is not able to hit, so it's time to go in for the melee. and to take on those Chaos Warhounds. I'll select one of my Source units as well, and it's a Skink Cohort unit, and they're going to take in, and that unit of Chaos Warhounds is going to get pretty wrecked pretty quickly. I'm going to start firing on them with my javelins as well. Select my main line and charge them forward. Main line forward. Think about doing some flanking with my javelins so there's less friendly fire. They're going to take up that Chaos Warhound unit on my right flank. I want conversions onto the Temple Guard for more melee attack. Drop the melee defense and melee attack of the Chaos units. Stand for Phenomenal Bloods over there. Let's get Billy to give him a hand against those Chaos Warhound units, though he should be able to take them out. Get my javelins firing onto these Marauder units. Making sure, because there's quite a lot of flanks exposed, to help my main line get some healing and of course some fear with that Skink Cohort unit, or actually do it with my Source unit there. Get my Winds of Magic Reserve charged up quicker. Stanforth is doing well against those Chaos Warhounds, but some assistance would be nice. Let's say you can take a break. Move charge in, please. We form up with my Javelin units. Maszamundi is battling against some Chaos Warhounds. Should be fine. Yes, I'm leaving Maszamundi in combat. But I'll back him up with some Skinks in just a tick. Billy is playing with some Marauders. I said over here, Billy. Charge through them and assist Stanford, please. Yep, there goes those Chaos Warhounds. In we go. Harmonic Convergence. Boom on the Temple Guard. Melee attack. Decrease and curse those foul Chaos. Fire your javelins in. Maszamundi. Healing on Stanforth, please. Yes, I know unit animation is done. Good. Yeah. These negative spells are so good when you're facing against such a large force. Helps break them quicker, kills more units. Yeah, the breaking, routing won't be long before I am able to finish them off. But they probably will rally. It's just time to keep pushing the advantage. Push, 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 push. My Stanforth is finally free, so let's charge him in. Make sure all my units are firing and engaging. Over here, please, Skink Cohorts. Charge into the rear of some of these guys, because they will be coming back. In fact, we've got some units already rallying over on the left flank. Pop another Harmonic Convergence on the Temple Guard, which are always duly fighting, then smashing in. Let's get Lord Maszamundi involved as well. Charging into some flanks. Get my skirmishers with javelins involved in the melee. There goes Maszamundi, sending some chaos flying. Here, please. And Stanforth and Billy have been just enjoying themselves over here by themselves. Billy, finish off those chaos for me, please, would you? There's a good Billy. And Stanforth charging into that unit as well. That unit's going to break. Love fear and terror in units. It's so useful against chaos, against everything. Anyway, there's a victory. I'm going to see if I can get a few more kills to weaken these armies, because now that they have come up and attacked us, that means that we can go and advance towards their settlement. So the trip speed for a minute. This is where cavalry would be absolutely awesome, but I don't have the access to any of the cavalry yet. Chase him down, chase him down. A few more slaughters. Don't know if there's any more XP, but there we go. We're going to end the battle there. 108 kills for the Saurus warriors, 55 for Stanforth, and between 50 and just 20 and 10 for me, Skinks. Obviously not doing too well with the javelin still. Got to find a way of turning and flanking them round to hit the forces there. Let's have a look at Mazamundi. 100 kills for Billy, 58 for the Temple Guard, 33 for Mazamundi himself. We're gonna kill and eat the captives for the unit replenishment rate as I will go into their capital. Now they'll probably have enough movement to go into Force March and then into their capital, which won't surprise me at all. Yep, larger force on the inside, smaller force on the outside, and they'll probably get some replenishment because it's their turn. Right, normal stance, straight in and siege. You're going to hold the siege, circle it, because that is no win. Stanforth has a level up as well. Normal stance, proud warrior, more melee attack and melee defense for the Source warriors. Tell one his Arisen. Gonna auto resolve this one out here because that is a resolve. Decisive victory. 179 kills for Stanforth in that auto resolve. We're gonna eat the 8%. That's 91. Got a Rune's End, which gives us an advantage against Chaos when fighting them, which is very, very nice. Another level up for both Maszamundi. Finish off Proud Warrior for Stanforth as well. With Mazamundi, we're going to go with the extra healing from Apothecarius. In we go. Auto resolve that one. We've seen enough fights of the Chaos. Lost all my skink cohorts, but that's fine. Gonna loot and occupy. Boom, done, and we get the blessed spawning of the Blessed Temple Guard, which is good. We've eradicated the Skeggy. Right, let's repair their buildings. Gonna get rid of that. Gonna build, repair that, and repair that as well. Stanforth, if you'd like to move that way, please. That's going to be leveled up again. Get Rolling Skies, another Hex to use against. So is that way? Fine. Now, what am I going to level up first? Hexalatl to level 3, please. And I'll upgrade that to get some better Saurus warriors. Yes, and the money. Always the money and the growth. And it is very, very hard to get money for them, isn't it? And growth as well is always necessary to help build up the provinces. I will let the let Skeggy rebel, so that I'll let that build up and rebel. Take that to improve the public order there, and also some free XP for Maszamundi. Right, so that's all the people I'm against at the moment done, but it probably won't be long before I have some Dark Elves pouring down from the north in turns, and maybe even some more Skaven in here, which wouldn't surprise me as I'm going towards the North Pool of Tibet. So I need to kill 500 enemies in battle. So easy. Search technology. Done for the Sunburst standard of Hexalatl. So good enough for the rest thing. Need to do the Rite of Curiosity as well, which I'll do at some point later. So first things first, let us in Skeggy build a roof building. Nothing unique in Skeggy, no unique resources. So growth please, which which will also help with casualty replenishment as well. Pop you outside, Skiggy there, Mazamundi. Going to upgrade this barracks. And going to move Stanforth ever further towards the north. Let's get those blessed temple guard into Mazamundi's army, as he has an actual production cost for them. And of course, Mazamundi, being a Slann, needs temple guard, which is a very effective unit against large foes. Maybe not so anti-infantry, so I'm not probably using them correctly, but they are very, very good. Ah, hello, new colonies. You like military access and you're going to pay me for it. How can I say no? How can I say no? That will help me against anyone that doesn't declare war on me. Nothing at the moment, which is always good. Stanforth, move to Exile, please. Gonna upgrade Ziggurat of Dawn to get level 2 port, and of course that as well for income boosting. Cannot stress enough how necessary it is for income boosting. Into encamp stance, wait for that rebellion please, Mazamundi. One more turn before that's done. I've got that, but I'm going to wait one more turn before building any sources because I'll have an experience boost for them. Plus I need to sort out my economy a bit more. Yes, economy. That is what you'll hear me say a lot in this Let's Play. Lizardmen units are expensive. Right, and here we are. Some Skaven declaring war on me. Yes, please, allies, if you could help, that would be very much so. Ah, is that an army I see up at Millipore Tepic? Where I am going to be heading soon. Probably a full stack as well. That's going to be fun. Yeah, recruitment costs for Source Warriors. Yes, please, as that is what I'm doing. In there for me, Stanforth. Thank you. Yep, full stack. And then probably going to be sailing towards Ziggurat of Dawn. So, Mazamundi, if you would be so kind, would you get to Ziggurat of Dawn, please? Upgrade the growth building? No, don't upgrade the growth building, leave that one. It's more important to have more finances done. Right, so let's have a look. Tablet of War, which gives me okay, good campaign management wage, additional trade, administering. Will that be useful? But not at the moment. Skinks. No, this is damage and more ammunition would be useful, but as I'm building more sources, it'd be better to go through the source line for the melee defense, the weapon strength, and the melee attack. Right, so I have to wait till next turn to build some sources, as I've only got 96 in my treasury. Oh, I love not having money. It is so fun. Right, Ziggurat of Dawn is protected by Mazamundi. Let's see where those Skaven belongings go. Probably turn tail and run, knowing them. Run far away. Yep, they've disappeared into the Millipore of Tepic, as I thought they would. But I now know where the Skaven are, and they will definitely give me 500. That building has been done, so I need plants and more treasury. Very nice. Alright, so can't upgrade that. That stuff. Can get that, but maybe not at the moment. That will give me income boost for all buildings plus 10%. But first, let's get some sources of shields for the close combat. And for anything big and nasty, let's get some Saurus spears with shields. So 2 turns there. force down for Northblood to build up. I'm going to put you into normal stance and put you down to there. Skiggy will revolt soon enough. Another Chaos Army, bringing back the Skiggy tribe. Because, well, that's what it will be. Because of the corruption there. Now, do I see any Ratmen moving down towards me? Not at the moment. Ah, there they are, back to the near port of Topek. I think I can move them there, entice them down towards my settlements, which will probably be the better idea than keeping the whole toing and froing. So I need to build one of those at some point. Eventually, Rochester formed. Severe, yes, more public order from Stanford from Northblood to help the public order and colonization of further provinces. Get some more money in a turn for income. Okay, and in about 2 turns, that's going to also upgrade the growth building. Going to move you just outside of Skiggy for when that revolt happens, and to draw those rats in. I could go some skink skirmishers in this army for a bit more sustain on the firepower for things, so they do have less range and less missile damage, but they do have a lot more ammunition and lots of good close combat. Doesn't really matter, because I'm going to be using them more as a thing, and they can fire and moving as well, so that will make them a good vanguard. So we'll take 2 turns. No, I don't want to sit here for 2 more turns. I'll see how I feel. So I need to perform the Rite of Curiosity, which I'll probably do next turn. Right, so ending that turn there. Join in those Skaven towards Ziggurat of Dawn. Oh, and some Dark Elves now want to go towards me, I bet. And Dark Elves. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name, as I am going to absolutely butcher it. Yep, towards me. So, New World Colonies, if you could be so kind as to come north and help, that would be most appreciated. Yep, Skaven have gone to Ziggurat of Dawn as my plan, so it'll be time to force march Lord Mazamundi towards ambush an army. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. Right, Maszamundi, force march please, Ziggurat of Dawn, then you'll be in reinforcement range. Cannot build your specialist building as yet, because I need income, but I can get that form of income from more buildings, plus 10%. Can I get any of the gold mine stuff? Not yet. Not yet. I'm going to pop the Rite of Curiosity, as that will help me for the next few battles that I will be doing, and plus that gives us more treasury and ancient plaques. For the Starburst Standard of Hexlotto, I need to catch 500 enemies next for that quest. Well, considering I'm going to be fighting some Skaven, I think that's going to happen. Let's move Stanford from Northblood up to the causeway here. Skaven revealed. It's because it's walled and has a garrison. Going to get some towers for that. So that's where I'm going to wrap things up. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Until next time, this is Dave. Knowledge is power, and the Lizardmen use it wisely.